What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Honei.B back to deliver another daily buzz for you guys. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, my day ones. I appreciate all of you guys so very much. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. If you just so happen to stumble across our channel, you see something that you do like our hair, join our colony by hitting the subscribe button down below. Also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I do upload content to the channel, you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're interested in booking any personals or donating to our channel in any way, check my description box down below. My contact information is listed there. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I don't know if I said that already. Thank you guys for allowing me to do readings for y'all. All the comments, like, shares, subscribes, those are all appreciated, you guys. They all help our channel grow abundantly and beautifully, you guys. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So thank you so much for the continued success and growth of our channel, you guys. I'm sending you positive energy. To anyone who's sending me or my collective negative energy, we return back to the sender tenfold. Anyone sending us good, pure, loving, abundant energy, we also return back to the sender 100-fold. Cast a white light of protection over my self spirit as I channel these messages. Cast a white light of protection over my tribe, my colony, as they receive these messages. I'm hearing sweet blessings. Sweet blessings. What are sweet blessings? Let's get a message from the angel numbers deck, you guys. Let's see what angel number from spirit. So I feel like whoever you may be seeing angel numbers a lot. 1111. Okay, so 1111. 111. I'm seeing 22. I'm also seeing 2324. So not only repeating numbers, but also what I'm hearing is leveling numbers. So 22, 23, 24, that's like leveling up. So leveling up. Some of you are going to be leveling up in your career. I see promotions, or even if you're moving on to a brand new gig, a brand new job. So like, say for instance, for example, you may be a cashier at your current job, but your next job you're going to be a manager. You feel what I'm saying? So like it's a level up. Like you're not leaving one position to go do the same thing at another organization. You're actually leaving for a promotion. I feel like your love life is going to be leveling up. It's going to be going to the next level. For some of you, number 6 is here. It says your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. Okay, so for a lot of you, that's gonna resonate with this reading. You are healers. This is my healing group. You are healers of some kind. Either you are going to be providing some, I hear charity. So you are being asked to be of charity to those that surround you at this time, your loved ones. I hear water bearer. So some of you may be Aquariuses, or because Aquarius is the water bearer of the zodiac. Or if not, you may have this in your chart. Even if you don't, you guys, this is just saying that you're great at holding space for people. Like, you know, like it's oftentimes you'll have people that'll come into your energy and share what they're going through, and you're able to soak that in and actually transmute that energy. So you are definitely a definite healer, right? It says natural born nurturer. It's just within you. Like people come to you for advice. Not only do you give excellent advice, but you're also a great listener, right? Part of understanding and speaking, having a conversation with someone is 50% you know, speaking back, you like actually having rapport communication, but it's about like, you know, like you have to be able to comprehend, you know. In order to comprehend, you have to be actively listening, right? A lot of people, they talk to respond rather than to understand, right? So whoever you are, you have a knack for listening. Like your intuition, your insights are razor sharp. They're showing me a razor blade. Also, they're showing me a razor blade, and they're showing me rollerblades. So some of you may like skating. I just heard skating on thin ice. Okay, so so for whoever this is resonating for, you may be feeling like, you know, people have they got me all fucked up. So there are people around you that have been taking advantage of your nurturing nature. Okay, spirit, there have been taking your kindness for weakness. Like these people are literally skating on thin ice. They're showing me a figure eight. It's like, but your love has no bounds, right? It's free flowing, like it's abundant, right? And I feel like people have taken advantage of that. Okay, they're showing me the Queen of Cups card. So I'm channeling a lot. I'm just getting a lot of messages, y'all, just from shuffling. So remember, tarot is not time specific. Whenever you're supposed to see these messages is when you'll see them. This may be past, present, or future energy, you guys. And if it's not resonating today, it may resonate 2 days from now or 2 weeks from now. Remember, energy is fluid, and everyone has what we call free will, right? Just know that I hear that you and your heart, your heart of gold is being protected at this time, you guys. They don't want you to close off your heart. I was shuffling this deck earlier, and the heart chakra card fell out. It's like it said your heart chakra is out of balance. So you may be giving more than you're receiving at this time. Give me a message. Give me messages for my collective spirit. It says use discernment. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Like you're starting to notice where people have been taking advantage of you. You know, like people who are staying around for all the wrong reasons, where people have been taking advantage of you, where, you know, like you have overlooked their lives because you like okay, and this may be triggering, right? You had rose-colored glasses onto those situations. You saw what you wanted to see, right? And therefore, these people fed into those illusions because it could be right there in your face, right? But you still weren't heeding the warnings. It's like almost like you were overlooking the red flags, and I don't want to blame you guys, but you know, we can't come to these readings all the time expecting the blame to fall on someone else. Granted, it's messed up what these people do to us or do to you and how you're being treated, you guys, but it comes to a point in time where we have to accept and take accountability for what we allowed, right? Because nobody can do nothing to you that you're not allowing, okay? So right now what you're doing is you're implementing discernment, like you're seeing things for what it is, right? Mercury in retrograde, actually in Libra. Libra is the house that rules over partnerships, relationships. Like, you know, you're actively examining those relationships, right? If any relationship is supposed to fall apart, listen, it's not gonna make it through this Mercury retrograde in Libra. I kid you not. So, you know, be mindful. Also, y'all know it's retrograde. Make sure y'all backing up y'all data on y'all laptops, y'all phones. Prepare for car trouble. So Libra Mercury actually goes into retrograde, I want to say on the 9th, which is Friday, and it ends on October 17th. So make sure before it begins, you know, you get your inspections done on your car. Prepare for transportation issues like car accidents. Just be wary of everything that's going on around you guys. Also, be careful that you take a pause and stop and think before you react during this retrograde season. Right here, this is what I just said. Think before you act and speak, right? So this is also when you speak to the universe, be clear, clarify your desires, cut through the confusion, use your intuition to guide you. And this goes hand in hand with the using discernment, right? You're no longer allowing yourself to be trapped, be fooled, like in a Two of Swords energy. You're actually flipping that Two of Swords in reverse, and you're seeing the truth for what it is, like, you know. So just be mindful and wary of that. Yeah, I'm just pulling little messages, right? This is just a different style reading. I wanted to incorporate a little some of everything here. Let's see what else Spirit, what else. It says flow. You've let go of your expectations and attachments to the idea of what you thought would make you happy, and learning to get out of your own way by embracing the flow of life. And what I was just saying here is you blocked yourself off by, you know, wearing a rose-colored glasses and seeing what you wanted to see, right? So, but now that you have released those attachments to the idea of, you know, what you released those things that you thought would make you happy, that you wanted to make you happy, but now you're seeing that they never really actually made you happy, right? And you're just allowing life to take you where it is you need to be at this time. Let's see what's coming toward before we dive into the love portion of the reading, you guys. I'm also going to be pulling a timing card. So for any of you who has a question around timing, I will be pulling a timing card for you guys. So get your question in mind. It says 6th house, health, diet, daily routine. I don't know why I heard family routine, but as I just spoke about 7th house, that's about family. So you may be implementing a routine with your family, like family dinner night, service. I just said in the beginning about you are being called to be someone of service, like your work habits, your pets, fitnesses, skilled organizations, details. This is what you're going to or should be. This is in the area of where things are going to be coming up for you. So meal prepping or vitamins, or just, you know, really sticking to your routine, creating your ritual, right? Creating a ritual for yourself, whether that looks like meditating or exercising or meal prepping or, you know, health, diet. Like, you're being of service to yourself. Also nurturing yourself. This is what you're being called to do. This is what will serve you best around this time. It says unbalance, calls out, mirrors, confronts, power struggles, polar opposites, tests. So some of you may be faced with tests, right? Some of you, that's why I said, you know, power struggles. Be mindful of what it is that you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have, like, there's no need to go around like seeing who can poke their chest out the furthest. You know what I'm saying? You might go into clashing with your polar opposites. So you could be faced with things that you normally aren't faced with. So like polar opposites in terms of zodiacs. So you have Aquarius is sister signs to Leo, Virgo to Pisces. I want to say Taurus is to Scorpio. That's opposite polarities, right? Also, what's I just mentioned Scorpio as well. So also transformation, right? Some transformation is going to be coming up for you. Like I said, this could be transforming how you eat, like what your daily routine is, like implementing better things that you feel are better for your own well-being, right? But it's this shift is taking place because you're being called to your destiny, right? This is a learning period. You're being put on your path, or you're leveling further. You're adventuring further into your path. You're actually following your North Star, your life purpose, right? This is why. Fruition. Things are coming into fruition for you. Fulfillment is here. Also, what may be coming back towards you, remember we're also in retrograde. So with retrograde, old things resurface. So this could very well be old lovers, or old things that you have to, people that could be jealous of you, right? Manipulative. These types of people that are wanting just to be in your energy, right? Because these people are seeing your light. So we are in Mercury retrograde, and around retrograde, not only car trouble, phone troubles, data troubles, but also ex-lovers, do tend to resurface, right? Let me just be clear though. We all have free will. Do what it is that you want to do. But I'm telling you, you guys, in a relationship started up. Mercury retrograde is not happening. I saw jealousy and manipulation and obsessiveness and envy. They said to grab the haters exposed deck. So let's see who these haters are. Because just because Mercury retrograde, like past people don't necessarily have to be just lovers, right? They could be old friends. They could be, they could be old friends. And it don't even have to be nobody toxic, y'all. Like, retrograde is like people from the past resurfacing. So this could literally be like you scrolling through social media and you see someone that you knew in elementary school, right? It don't have to be bad. These returns do not have to be bad, but they told me grab the haters exposed. So we're gonna tap into these people who are envious, but that's gonna come up as well. And this is why, like, polar opposites, like I hear the mask is gonna be coming off. Like, spirit is gonna have these people reveal their most honest truths, and it's gonna, for a lot of them, it's going to be through their actions, right? You'll get to see through the things they say and what they do, like who they really are. Like, it won't be no hiding it, right? It's the grand. I hear the grand reveal. It says posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. When you shift into your north node, you guys, your life purpose, it's gonna bother a lot of people. It says be careful with them. They play dirty. So just be careful, be mindful who you're telling your business to. Also, what I hear is, like, if you have people that you stop talking to or coercing with, like, be careful of the social media manipulation. Like, like people trying to expose your text messages or your pictures, or like just talking about things that were, like, I'm the type of person, like, if we could fall out, like, your secrets are safe with me. Like, I'm not going back and like tell what went on, like what we did as friends or lovers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, that's not my thing. Like, there's people, like, when you stop talking to them, or when they no longer have access to you, they start talking all your business, right? That's mad day hoes. That's what I call them. They mad day. Like, when mad day come, y'all know what a mad day is. Like, when everybody mad, like when mad day come around. Listen, I don't advise anyone to befriend or, refriend or relove or refamily or refollow or reconnect with anybody that tried to assassinate your character. Whoever these people was, they did this to you before, and they real shady, and you know it. But the thing about it is, you've excelled, you've leveled up so much that what these people do, it doesn't even bother you anymore, because you're seeing the truth. So be careful of people trying to come back, okay? They're being punished for their wrongdoings, and it's because these people they're having karma at this time. They're going through karma. Like, these people may be losing. Look, destruction. Like, these people are falling down. Like, and for a lot of you, this is the thing. When spirit is serving you karma, like, there'll be no confusion why you're going through what you're going through, right? They're going to rehash to you. They're going to re-reveal to you what you did, what specific thing you did, and whom you targeted at that time. And you're going to understand why you're receiving such, I heard your just due, your just punishment, right? And what happens is, especially if you're spiritual, it brings up a level of envy, rage. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you'll be like, dang, why so-and-so upset with me? Like, what's wrong with you? I ain't talked to you in years. But yet there's people see you and they have, like, so much envy towards you. Like, you could feel that hate oozing out of their pores, right? It's because they thought what they had done to you, they got away with. And Spirit saying, come see. Right when you thought you got away with it, let me show you something. They got scammed trying to do spiritual work on you, right? So for a lot of you, they try to play you. Like, you know, they try to do work on you, especially like spiritual work. Like, but of course that's gonna backfire, and that's their destruction, right? Because some people, which you shouldn't put spell work on anyone, right? But some people, when you try to harm them spiritually, like what you thought was meant for their undoing, it really grows them. It really levels them up, right? But then if that work doesn't affect that person the way you intended it or the way you thought it was, if it can't touch them, if it doesn't have the permission to infiltrate their environment or gets them the way, it has to go back to somewhere, right? And where does it return to? To the sender. So you'll know these people at this time whose life are falling apart, like these people are obsessive, like, you know, like it's almost like these people are so triggered, like it, like you'll notice like people unfriend you or block you, or, you know, like that, like they harming you, right? But it's because they can't stand to look at themselves, so they have to blame somebody. It says they'll claim I did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. So this is like build a bitch energy. Like I said, your light affects their darkness, right? What these people try to possess, and I do mean try. So these people may also like do spells like to make them appear to be something that they're not. That's what I mean when I say try. Like these people, like, look, return to sender. Like you doing your return to sender is going to cause their spell work to backfire on them, right? And that's why I'm like, if these people, like, they'll watch you and they'll try to get in and or do something that you're into, right? But it just looks fake. You could almost tell that it comes off fake. And it right here, it says they can't stand that you got it made. Like what you naturally have, they have to pretend. But just know that you will always continue to thrive on these haters. Like they cannot touch you, and this is a problem for them. This is a problem for them. So for a lot of you may be fake pages. You guys, believe it or not, like people still do that. People will unfriend or block you, and then when you take your access, you take your power back away from them, they will create fake pages, you know, like, which is real sad. Like it's giving insanity. Crazy foolishness. Let's get some other messages. This is just an oracle pull, you guys, not centered around anything. This is just messages, what to look out for, what's coming towards you. A quick little read. I think I'm going to start doing these, you know, because I know not everybody is involved with a love interest. And I love doing readings for y'all, you guys, but sometimes the love readings, they just get repetitive, you know, and it's like, as a reader, we can't control the way the messages come out, especially if it's the same people that's watching the videos and the energy is not changing. The readings are going to stay the same, you know. So, which is part of the reason why sometimes I take breaks in between readings, you know, especially if I see the readings are constantly repeating themselves, or they're about past persons returning, or 23 as I'm saying is like no change. 23 breaks down to 5. Like when there's just no change, you guys, like, you know, it's repeating the same story. So I like to try to switch it up a little bit. So if you have a reading that you would like for me to produce for you all, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and I'll do my best to do that for y'all. Look, cycles, change, completion. You have it here twice. Like, you know, like that's what I'm saying with the readings. Like I'm trying a different style, something different, you know, like trying to switch up the tempo a little bit. Like, so I mean, for a lot of you, these situations that you're in are coming to a close, and I just talked about that, especially with this Mercury retrograde in Libra. Everyone should be surveying their relationships, personal, family, co-workers, whatever. Look, and it's time to make the decisions about closing out some cycles, you guys. So I hope this helps y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.